Welcome, everyone, to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this, the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a squad that's looking to put on a show. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Deep shot, caught down to the 20. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Well, without a safety over top, this quarterback, every time he sees one-on-one opportunities, trust me, he's going to take shots. He believes in his receivers. He's got receivers with speed that can win downfield. A great way to start this game with a big play.
Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started. You have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
The game moves the ball to the 34. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. That's a potential game changer, the pick and the big return. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Boy, the quarterback put that ball right where he could give his receiver a chance. And what effort by that receiver to lay out and come up with that touchdown.
The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line. And the Tigers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Give it to the back again. And this one goes nowhere. So let's see what they like here on third and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Clemson did that with a 1st and 10 now.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down. down behind the sticks now. play fake. He'll look to throw it. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. To bring him down short and tighter, so I have to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense?
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You get a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to happen.
And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me, it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this 1st half, that's the 2nd sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
Pressure is coming. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. It was a 1-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. He hands it off from the gun. Gets past the tackler into open space now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star. Defense is expecting to run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback keeps the football.
Forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Caught in the backfield. It's Cunningham. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And out comes the offense set to take over here. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear.
On the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Heads up. Offense is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the 4th quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught quickly. First set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running back grabs it on a screen. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, thanks. What else might we expect in a game of this magnitude? Everything on the line, the eyes of the sports world on this battle with the coveted gold trophy at stake. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball.
And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Defense is coming after him. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
They'll tackle him after a short game. A cautious call there on 3rd and long. The Tigers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. They'll punt it from inside their own 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
This is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Moving past the 25. Big him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional. I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's going to take off here. Slides
You
down.
want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect time to avoid the big hit. Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. It can be real effective, even in passing situations, if you mix it in correctly.
Ball carrier running through tackles. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
The defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
It's a quick grab. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big miss. Eric's offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out toward the sideline. He's got it on the left side for a big gain. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And he's got his man open downfield. A game makes second and medium. Back to pass. It's Sanchez. He's moving out pocket. He's going to take off. And the offense now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Got space, looking to score.
We're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
They'll try to run this one in.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream of.
There's an offense moving quickly down the field.
And that's a first down for the offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to it. It's a quick grab. And bulldozing his way through.
Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
He's escaping the pocket now. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.